Morning, everyone. So this is going to be a day in the life of a successful YouTuber. This is something that I've never really done before in terms of my regular content, that is. So we have a lot going on today, so there should be a lot of things to show off, but I really hope you guys enjoy it. So very productive morning. I had a lot of people to talk to. We had a lot of stuff to catch up on, but I really like Mondays to be super productive. A lot of people really think that Mondays are the worst day of the week, but I try to just flip that on its head and try to get as much done on Monday as possible so that you actually feel like you're productive, and then it kind of just completely diminishes any sort of negative feelings about the day because it's actually the most productive day of the week. I'm pretty hungry though, so I think it's time to go get some tacos for lunch, so let's do it. One of the key things when it comes to being a YouTuber is trying to find ways to maximize every minute of your day, because every minute that you're not doing any sort of YouTube work, you could be doing something like rendering out a video, uploading a video. Something else can typically always be running in the background. So if I ever go out to get lunch like I am today, I actually already set a video to start rendering out, so that way it's less time I have to wait later on, and so it makes for maximum productivity. But time to get some tacos. I'm starving. Let's eat. All right, and we are back with tacos, and I just have to tell you, these smell incredible. I've been going to this taco truck here in Vegas for years, and it has been the best decision I've ever made in my life. Taco trucks are a blessing to this earth, but I'm just gonna drive home now as fast as I can so I can just devour these. All right, so we are back, and oh man, have you guys ever seen a more beautiful plate of food? That is just peak West Coast cuisine right there. But you might notice we haven't really done a lot of actual YouTubing stuff yet in this vlog, and we're about halfway through the day. It really just depends on what the schedule is. I usually do a lot of my recording specifically in the afternoon. Some people like to do it in the morning. I will actually do it in the morning depending on who it is that I'm working with or what the project is. But if I'm doing a lot of stuff solo, it typically will just all come after I eat lunch. I'm well energized. I've kind of gotten all the other minutia out of the way in terms of, you know, any sort of business dealings or any sort of conversations I need to have with anyone. That way I can just spend the rest of the afternoon powering through all the YouTube videos and just getting them all cranked out at once. But for the time being, it is lunchtime, and oh, I mean, just look, there we go. That is just 10 out of 10. You know, being a YouTuber, one thing that people don't talk about is that you might have your entire day planned out and you know exactly what you want to do, and you run into some error or some problem or some technical issue where you're trying to do anything. And it could just be the simplest thing, like downloading a file from someone or trying to like render something. There's a myriad of different things, and you have to spend 10, 20, 30 minutes trying to resolve what seems like the simplest issue imaginable. There's so much troubleshooting that goes on behind the scenes and a lot of Googling, to be honest, but I just had that happen to me now, and I just thought it'd be fun to throw this in the vlog because I think people don't talk about how often this happens, and you really kind of have to think on your toes and really execute on how you're gonna make things work even if they don't go as planned. So overall, a perfect recording session. We had no hiccups, we had no technical issues, and honestly, that's the most you can ask for as a content creator. We try to do everything we can to have as many things in our control as we possibly can, and most of the time that's the case, but you never know if sometimes you forgot to turn your volume off of like your phone or something, and then that might interrupt you. There's so many things that can just happen and go wrong, but you know, another day down, no complaints. Alright, we're just about finished editing. I know I've been editing for the past few hours now, but honestly, if you're a YouTuber and you don't pay someone to edit your videos for you, editing can actually take up more time than actually filming. It's a very detailed process depending on how thorough you want your edits to be. Mine aren't too complicated, but I also have 2 separate channels that I'm running, so I was doing videos for my first channel as well as this channel, which you guys are probably going to see in the near future here. Little spoiler for anyone who might be watching this, or if you're seeing this in the future, you already know what's coming next. But I think it's time to go ahead and start making some dinner. Obviously, that's, you know, something I gotta do at some point, so let's go ahead and make some food.